Hey, what's up, folks? How's it going? Welcome to Devops Challenge Hub. And today's question is, let's say you are a DevOps engineer and your repository size has grown significantly because of large binary files. So how can you remove these files and reduce the repo size? So today we'll see it in action. So it will be pretty interesting. So stay till the end of the video. Option one, delete the files using RM and commit the changes. Option two, git filter repo or BFG repo cleaner to remove Dutch files from the history. Option three, git prune to clean up the repo. And option four, compress the repo using git JC. Give it a try. So answer will be use git filter repo or BFG repo cleaner. So git filter repo by default it won't be there. You have to install this git filter repo if not already installed. So how can you install? You can just use this command pip3 install git filter repo. It will be installed. And once it's installed, you see what is the location. So let's say if it is a Mac, it will show the location like this. Pip3 show git filter repo. It will show the location, and then export this path. And if you want this thing change to be permanent, then add it in the your bash.rc or GDSRC file. Okay. So once that is done, and let's see, you have some binary files. Let's see what is there in the log. Log some text changes files are there. Now I have, let's say, some APK, Android APK. It can be your APK or some PPTX file, PPT file, document file, log files, any zip file, any artifacts, right? By mistake, developer uploaded into a repo, and multiple times commit happened, and multiple, like whenever every build it creates a new version of the file and it gets committed. So multiple versions are there in the repo, let's say. So we'll push it in the repo. So we'll try to simulate this APK and get commit. So developer generally will do add start and will be adding everything by mistake. If it is not added in .ignore, all this binary file will be added. Test APK. Test APK also gets updated, committed. And now again, let's say a new version of the artifact came. Developer built something and new thing came up. So I just simulated, I just modified this and or new version of the PPT or document file or new log file generated. Okay. Now I will go to GitLab. I didn't push it to remote. If you push it to remote, then you have to remove from the remote also. So you can see that the test APK is there. And if I use this log minus minus stat, this is very important. Log minus minus stat, you can see the file size. So this is a binary. You can see this is a binary and this is a big size binary. Okay, binary size, binary file size got added, and these are all like a text file. Okay, so I want to remove this binary file size, and I want to remove this binary file. So what do I do? Now I can use this command git repo filter minus minus path. And what is the file name? File name is test APK. Okay, so I'll be using, it can be MP4 file, it can be any video file, and which by mistake it's there or because of some log, etc. It can it can be omitted or pushed to remote repo. So minus minus invert path, so it will be deleted now. Git filter repo minus path reset test. Okay, all these are getting deleted. So new history is this in my object. Here is now delta compression, compression object, writing objects. Okay, done. If I do git log minus minus stat, is this APK thing is there? No, that APK thing is not there. So it's removed, right? It's cleaned up. It's cleaned up. So this is how we cleaned up. And now we'll see quickly that when a developer will by mistake push all these kind of binary files, accidental inclusion of large files. It can be image, it can be raw data set like CSV JSON, it can be logs, it can be build artifacts like jar, DLL, zip file. Right? It can be dependencies on libraries like DLL, SO, jar file, libraries or dependencies. It can be versioning large assets like design file, 3D model, audio file. This may be pushed to repo by mistake. Committing database dumps. Some database dump like database.sql may get pushed. Improper management of build artifacts. Tar.zip files may get pushed. Okay. Versioning of non-code files. These are non-code files. PPTX, PDF, document. It may get pushed. Okay. So the files may get pushed. Some media rich documents, automated CI/CD output. It may get pushed. So how do we prevent? We have to put them into .git file to it got .git ignore file to exclude build artifacts, logs, and other binary file. Okay. And for large files, we can use Git large file storage for managing binary files. In case if you want to keep them in Git, like we can keep it in separate Git large file storage, so that way performance of the repo will be better. And store database backup build artifacts in the dedicated service like S3, Dropbox, Google Drive. Don't keep it in the Git. All these backup build artifacts stored in a S3 Dropbox, not in the Git. So that question interviewer may ask, where will you store all these files if you want to store it? You keep it in a S3 bucket. Okay. And dependency manager to handle external libraries. Use dependency manager to handle the external libraries. Okay. So npm, maven, those kind of things. And let's see what are the other options were there. So option 2, git filter repo. This is the correct one. And if you in case like if it is a push to remote also, then you have to use this command, git push origin minus minus source. So after this filter repo path, you have to push this to origin also. So that is also important. Once that is done, you have to push it to the original. Uh, okay. And there is another tool called BFG repo cleaner. BFG repo cleaner also you have to install and similar steps you have to carry forward. So git filter repo, this one is a preferred one. And git prune, it cleans up unreachable objects in the repo, but it doesn't affect the files present in the git history. Some files which are unreachable, that will be cleaned up by git. It is not going to delete all the binary large files, right? And Git GC performs garbage collection and repo compression. It doesn't rewrite history to remove large files. So it will do some repo compression, but it doesn't rewrite history to remove large files. So for removing large files, since you are a DevOps, you are maintaining Git or you are managing it, so you need to use this command. So hope this example is clear. I have shown you live demo. And please like it, share it. I post interview questions in my WhatsApp channel, also on LinkedIn page every day. So please follow it, and it's based on real interview questions. And I have created multiple choice question to make it more fun and engaging. And thank you for watching.